and Telos, and I'm here to help you to make a magic and breathe and feel happy.
Welcome, everybody. This is Arthur with a new day in Telos, and I want to welcome my beautiful friend here. I would like you to introduce yourself, please, dear.
Hello, my name is Inga van Ardenn, and I'm very grateful and happy to be here with you right now. And a new day in Telos. That's how I learned how to say it, right?
Hey, what brings you here to Mount Shasta?
Mountain Shasta. I don't think I have another answer to that. Mountain Shasta say, hey Inga, you gotta
They
come.
called you.
Yeah.
The mountain called you.
Mountain said, you gotta be here. Come home.
Come to the mountain. Come home. You know, that's amazing. You know, your little piece that you did on the What Brings You to Mount Shasta, your dancing,
Oh yeah.
were beautiful. It really was. It was
How not to
beautiful.
dance? Yeah,
All
these
that
beautiful
glitter.
colors all over the wall of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. And all over
outside
you.
with the stars. Yes, I
It
gotta
was
dance with
amazing.
you.
It's amazing. Hey, What Brings You to Mount Shasta is one of the most fantastic shows you could ever tune into because it gives you an idea of what's actually happening in this town, in this area, and even in the sister county in itself. There's a big development started with the old water plant, and there's the Eugene Sway's Convention Center on the other side, and there's all types of beautiful things happening. What's the most what's the biggest thing that you surprised you about when you moved here? What surprised you?
I guess the feeling of the land and the energy.
The
Just the
energy.
feeling of being in a mountain and observing everything, listening to the peace, feeling the trees and nature and all. That was amazing. It's different than I ever experienced, but also people. What beautiful people in mountains.
Lots of people from all over the world,
Yes,
all over the world.
from all over the world, and so many beautiful people, so many beautiful stories. So many people have so many stories to tell about the journey and how they go to Mountain Shasta and how they stuck there, especially, and then how Mountain Shasta called them back. He said, come back.
Yeah, I got the word come to the mountain, trade your lemon for horses and come to the mountain. And then I got another call to the mountain that says, I am he who is upon the mountain, come and sup with me. And isn't that Saint Germain? I think that's something Saint Germain would say.
When you touch those rocks, they tell you like we know so much. Because the whole history of the planet Earth is stored in this big rock. And if we get ourselves sensitive enough to communicate and touch the core, the base of the creation, then we can have a lot of information, and that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, did you have something you want to show us?
Oh, yes. So, well, let me start with this. I was called by Mountain Shasta, and what I'm here is to be a walking example for many, many people. And I brought my knowledge, experiences, and all the beauty and love and happiness that I would like to share with people. And so, yes, I have different programs that I'm working at, and some of them connect to colors, martial arts, fitness, music, energies, breath work, healing, and actually being able to have your own tools for whatever situation you will face in life. And
So I understand you have some classes going on. Where would that be?
oh yeah. So with that saying, we start classes and She Thousand Angel Center. It's gonna be on Mondays at 10 a.m. We will have classes for healing. It's Fit for Life. All the tools you need to walk healthy life on this journey. So again, breath work, energy work, 5 rites of Tibetan Lamas exercises called Fountain of Youth, which helps to open up all the chakras and also helps to bring youth back. Feel energy, feel again that youthful state. Beautiful exercise. I've been doing it for a while. Some people that are doing it with me actually experience great shifts and changes. So that's gonna be Monday, 10 a.m. And then 55 minutes on. The next class is at 11, which is self-defense. So my background is in martial arts. I have a lot of titles: world champion, European champion, 50-degree black belt in ITF, first degree WTF, and then 6th degree in the World Federation martial arts, as well as international instructor, and I have a lot of knowledge, a lot of information I would like to share with you, so as well as for protection. So 11 a.m. is self-defense class. Everybody welcome to learn basics of kicking, punches, and being present in difficult situations in our life.
Being present without being freaked out.
Without fear.
You know, without fear. Then, and when I was younger, I took some judo classes, and that was the same thing they said. Be present, no fear. If you have to punch your way through it, kick too.
And that's so true, not only for martial arts, it's true in life as well.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of people right now have a lot of fears, and martial arts and any other path actually have basics to work on those fears. So it goes for everyone. And training your own body to understand what happens with your body when you have a fears, like does it come from? Yelling, shaking, screaming, whatever comes from. So when you start learning about yourself, then you know, yeah.
Adrenaline rush. Oh, I'm taking the coffee.
Well, that's the first kind of step to learn your own present and existence, which helps to know your tools. Tools for everything, even for dealing with things like fear or hopelessness.
Now, do you have any websites or YouTube sites that you want to share with the people so they can go and see some of the beautiful art, clothing art? Clothing art.
Yes, that's another
Clothing
part.
art. Wow, that's a new word. Clothing art.
Yes, I do. Well, so my business is brand new. We just started, and I have 4 directions that I would like to mention. So this all 4 directions connect to our lifestyle, and it's important to have a knowledge and understanding and being able to feel comfortable in those areas. So first area is Fit for Life. I know that it's pretty kind of cool word and known from previous books, but my goal in this program to give people tools for the health, the mental balance and happiness, the creativity and talents, because I'm here to share and be example for our future generation that they can be talented and creative as much as they can. So, and this is all goes for the major complete box of tools for life, which is fit for life, and that comes from my experience in healing and martial arts and hurting myself and healing myself and helping others. So the second direction, and from that, everything is on internet right now in the beginning form. So my name is Inga van Ardenn, which is my website, ingavanardenn.com, and if you can find me, I'm on Facebook, on Instagram, and the directions that I'm talking right now, Iva Fit for Life, Iva Path of Light, and Iva Art Fashion. Iva means, which is Inga van Ardenn, came into the big meaning for my vision for the future, is infinite victorious angels.
Wow.
So the second direction is more of the colors. I created a program of 12 colors, and that's where I'm sharing everything about colors. Each color has exercises on a different level, body, mind, and soul, where we unite all in one. And then the third direction is art and fashion, which is all the stuff which all the stuff I'm wearing, I make
now,
with hands.
Do you make these pieces here and this one
Yes.
here and your hat and your clothing there?
Yes, almost everything
the
except
shoes?
not the shoes yet.
No.
Not what it's coming. Not everything below, but yes, I make hats, summer hats, winter hats with a protective logo, which you can see it on. I don't know if you can zoom in and see it on the
You disappear.
right here. That's that's the
And what
logo.
is this design? A flower?
It looks like a flower, yes. So this is Infinite Victorious Angels logo, which means infinity is constant force of life, and then victorious in angels, meaning of two forces of energy and matter come together in infinite force of life creation.
Right, exactly.
So when I make this clothing, and this is project for every 12 colors, so I have 12 models I need to dress up. So this is protection. So when you put your being inside of this flower, that protects you with all the 5 elements. So when I make stuff by my hands, it's all handmade. Crochet, knitting, sewing, I pray and I put myself into this flower, and I pray for protection, safety, beauty, and happiness every time I make my logo. So
Have you ever made rose water?
rose water.
Soak rose petals in water? Wow. You should
Really?
try that.
Rose tea.
Yeah, well, you take the water and you just put these, and you let them soak for I don't know how long, but when you drink it, you smell it, and it goes to your brain, and it does something. It does that rose petal smell and energy.
Actually, yeah, that's
It hits the brain, and it's like, whoa.
We used to grow there's a lot of vitamin C in the
Maybe that's it, yeah, the
But-
rose hips, yeah.
hips, but we used to collect those and make the jam from it. So my like boiled and then very slow, but we use the sugar. I think the honey is better for that. And just boil to the point the flowers, they itself start to being like transparent. You can see through it.
Wow.
And it's sweet and delicious. But I never thought it just came so. Well, I saw beautiful videos in the bathtub with all this.
There you go. Hey, maybe you should do a product for the bathtub. The rose petal bath.
I don't know. Then I need to
Drink
shift
the water
and start
and
growing
switch.
roses.
To ecstasy.
Actually, great idea growing roses, by the way.
Oh, wow.
The flowers of life.
Yeah, the flowers of life. The things that we eat and the smells that we smell are good for us in some cases.
It's delicious though.
So, I understand you're going to start a new show here in the TV station. Am I right? Or are you just thinking about it?
I think it's beautiful invitation, and please everyone. So we have a lot of stuff coming. If everybody would like to learn more about martial arts, health, fitness, recovery, being superhuman with all the magic and stuff, and also fashion. I love art and fashion. Everyone who does anything with the hands, handmade work, you welcome to my website. Please contact me. You can sell stuff through my boutique. So if this is what people would love, yes, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Good,
I have a lot of stories, a lot of stories I
Alright.
can share.
Because you have so much. You graduated from a film school.
Yes, yes,
So you have an ability to run and know how to run the cameras, the
yes,
editing,
yes.
the whole thing. So why not? I mean,
Yeah,
join the
yeah.
group.
Plus a lot of
Woo!
work.
You got a new one.
Plus a lot of work that already there. Like if you look at Instagram, Inga Van Ardenn, then you can see all the work, 2,000 some pictures and videos that I edited and filmed. And it was all about colors. I know it's a lot of my art of face and all,
Yeah,
but
I saw some of those, what was it, the other day? Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You know, that would be a good show to do is come in and do a fashion show.
Crash? Oh my God, absolutely, absolutely. And what's good about it that we can bring a lot of young teenagers or ladies who would like to learn about their own behavior, body, motion, love art, love to dress up. I think that would be very interesting. And especially doing some dancing with it, why not? Because there's
Dancing,
happiness in
have you
every.
been to a static dancing yet? At the park?
Not dance, not
Ecstatic
ecstatic, but yes, we've been drumming and playing.
No,
I
they
have
have
my-
a night, they have a night dance, I think Thursdays,
No, I never, I
from
didn't
like
see that.
7 to 10 or something like that.
Oh, no,
It's really good.
really? Yeah,
I'll
maybe.
find out when it's in. I wanna see if I can, do some magic lights
With that dance?
and music,
I
yeah.
have a special dance, so which I'm creating right now, dance that include the bird dance
Mhm.
and the sound of flute sound and my martial arts with all the energy of motion. So it's very beautiful. It's very,
You know, the martial arts that you show in, fast motion, actually, they're they're quite funny. You walk like.
oh, the fast one, time lapse. Time lapse.
And your legs go bam, 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 bam. Well, I'd like to see, maybe, next month we can do a show where you show some more of your art. Maybe we can move this out and we can
Yeah.
have this all area.
Yes, I'm developing right now combination of all the stuff I learned in one beautiful dance, which is healing. It's all about the state of being one with earth, with birds, with music, with sound. So this dance would be more about balance and healing. It's beautiful, and plus martial arts as well. Yeah, that's another thing of the show.
It keeps you young, doesn't it?
Flying or martial arts? Dancing.
I saw old people doing some chi movements, and people weren't able to even come close to them. And these are the old guys. And
Definitely.
all they were just doing is just moving the chi, and people would try to come at them, and they would get knocked back. And I was like, come on.
Oh no, that's
But when you
definitely
learn
real.
that type of stuff,
Definitely real.
yeah.
There is some kind of energy that we as a humans can produce that freaks other people out, and they would
Right.
not come close by. Which I experienced that. That's why I have so many stories. Yes, for sure. I can even share one when I was attacked on the street with a gun, and I ended up just talking my way out instead of fighting. And also, definitely some interesting stuff and emotions.
Yes, it is. So, since you've been here in the last 2 years, what's the best place that you like to go camping and walking? The best place?
Panther Meadow, Ski Hole, Castle Lake, Heart Lake, Medicine Mill, Boulevard, Mountain Shasta Boulevard,
Yeah.
Siskiyou Lake. For
You
now,
have been everywhere.
almost.
In 2 years.
Maybe I didn't come knocking your door yet, I don't.
Have you covered the Castle Craigs yet?
No,
Oh.
not yet.
Well,
Some, just
we'll have
little
to take
bit,
you
just
there.
little bit. So what I mean when I know the place, I meant that I would go there and meditate for 3, 4 days or a week. Then I know the place.
There's a valley inside behind this wall that we see here. There's a valley back there, and then the Pacific Crest Trail
Mhm.
touches that area, and people hang out in that area. And the settlers used to hide in that area because the Indians would come in and just wipe them out if they were able to. They'd hide in the caves and hide over the mountain.
Mm. No, I don't know the places much yet, and just learning history of each place too, and
Yeah,
creating
there's
my
some really
own
nice camping places.
camping.
Really nice. Just out in the middle.
Yes, still a lot to explore for sure.
Ah,
But the thing,
explore.
yeah, feel and
Grow
maybe
from,
connect with the energy and do some forms and motions because I like to feel myself everywhere I go, doing
Mhm.
stuff,
Mhm.
exercises or maybe dance, even maybe messages for specific questions.
Now, do you do readings?
Physical readings. Like I can look at the people and say exactly what's happening in the body, where's unbalance in the skeleton, muscle structure, also where's the energy imbalances, pain going on, or blockages. So this is just feeling, but when I start to going into the healing sessions, then I can by my hands be more specific,
Mhm.
diagnose it and stuff. And my title would be probably guide because I don't want to call myself doctor or healer or anything like that. I would be probably more specific
You're the
guide,
doctor.
guiding people through their
Yeah.
own healing,
You're the one that helps to guide them.
guide people through the
Yeah.
darkness to the light, or open the door, say, hey, hi, there's something here, so cool, come. Inspire people, or be an example, like, hey, if I can do this,
We're in
and
the light.
then you can do too. This is beautiful.
So, were you born in Russia or this particular area of Russia?
I born in Russia. I born in place where is on the border of the war right now, Ukraine and Russia. So my family is from that place. We always consider me as one. And I grew up there till I was teenager, and I needed to find my land and my family. Somehow I felt that that was not my home.
Mm.
Even though I'm from there, but in my visions, in my
Your spiritual family?
that time I wasn't asking, is it spiritual family I'm looking for, or just one of a fun family that understand and accept me? Because I faced a lot of people in my life that would put me down and say, oh, forget about that, or just ignore, or just there are a lot of situations that I grew up in that I thought I can make better. If I create something, friends, family, community, I can make better. So we can have more understanding. We
But
can more
there's a
acceptance.
women's group that is starting to gather, so it sounds like their intention is to help the women get through this next couple of years that we have in dealing with colder.
Definitely. I feel the same call. Somehow I end up growing up with women, and we lost a lot of men due to the wars in Russia, one after another one. So I learned a big deal of abuse. I was myself in a situation where I felt threatened a lot, and there is a lot of that we still need to help feminine force to rise here and have a right education about just simple feminine divine. And that's still lacking of clarity. And I guess I'm not only one who's been called to help other women and girls, especially girls. And through all the abuse and what's happening right now, I have a lot of information and teachings to share. to be safe and to be absolutely conscious what's happening right now in big cities. It's dangerous, and so I'm not only one person who is talking about helping women to unite and share this message. So I guess this is another beautiful journey that I'm here to share. And I am opening list to sign up for the martial arts classes on a professional level. I cannot give a certificate until third degree black belt test. And I would love to have teenage girls, young girls, and adult females to help to build a team together so we can do synchronized forms that connect to each other, connect to the physical inner state, abilities, concentration, and show the world the strength of unity of team in feminine world, in a divine feminine. So I guess it's been called for many people to do that.
All right. Well, it sounds like you got it pretty well put together, what you want to do. And so we're going to cut from here, and we can go home. Or we can go for a little journey to find something. What do you think? How you feel? You want to go for a journey to look for something and take some pictures of it?
Yeah, we have a lot of projects coming, a lot of cool stories coming, and so we're about to film a lot of other stuff. So let's see what the universe says, because the mystic things that are happening in this world, becoming more events that are happening.
That's because the people who are waking up and
Yes.
their abilities they're finding their abilities and understanding them, because nobody else teaches that.
That's true.
I know I had to go through the Psychic Berkeley Institute just to learn how to hear through the veil. Why would I want to hear through the veil? It was
Yeah.
a motivation to help people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
wasn't my motivation either. I thought it was pretty weird.
yeah, we learned that with the journey continues, and we experience interesting things and situations in our life, and then we start to grow with all the knowledge and
Okay, we're gonna have
information.
to close here now. I want to thank you for being here, and hopefully you'll connect with Elijah and get going with a part of the development that we're doing. Creating. All right, everybody, this
Okay.
is Arthur with the New Day Telos!
Yeah! Yeah!
Council.org, YouTube, Aday and Telos, YouTube, and what else? Where are you guys?
In the new life, I was world and earth.
All right, okay. And this is a show for April, and catch us with another show coming up in May. Oh, by the way, May is Devontae Morgan's second year anniversary. 2000. Well, anyway, it's an anniversary coming up, and I hope your family, I hope his family comes up here and at least connects with me and do this walkthrough where we're going to be going. And we want you to know that we've consciously been working with Devontae to establish where his bones are. All right, this is Arthur, and you